Welcome to grapplingmechanics.com. I'm Sean O'Halloran.
Jason Williamson.
We're going to work off the same technique. If you guys are following all the techniques in order, Jason on his last one showed you a neck crank from the cradle. So it's all originated from passing the guard with the whip and going to the jockey pinch or the jockey ride. So I'm going to let Jason go off and use me for the head and arm choke.
All right. So this position starts again in the cradle position. The difference being for this one over the last one is the last one I caught him in the cradle with his arm out. This time I'm catching him with his arm trapped inside. I really want to emphasize that in the cradle you're pinching your knee and using your arms so that you have three limbs holding this position. Because in order to get this choke, I'm going to have to pull my hand out. That's why it's so much more important that this knee is still pinching. So, as you can see right now, his arm is out by his head here. Anytime you have this position, you know you're set up for a head and arm choke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay pinching. I'm going to pull my hand out, and if I can, I'm going to try and shuck a little bit. The hand's going to dive in and through, and you're going to get that arm as deep in as you can. So this part of your arm, you want it as deep as you can. Okay? I'm either going to S-grip or gable grip and drop him right flat on the mat. I want his shoulder blades as far down on the mat as I possibly can. All right? The second thing I want to make sure is that I'm putting my knee into his hip. If I don't, he has the ability to start walking into me and taking the pressure off. So I put my knee into his hip and I still base myself out as wide as I can. I sink my body as low as I can get it, and the big clincher on this one is you turn your chin. Turning your chin will isolate his arm a little bit more, and it'll cause his arm to go across his neck a little bit more. I guarantee if you use this technique, you'll get this choke probably 40% more often. Cross. Now I'm going to just start to put the pressure down and squeeze.